88.9 KETR. I'm Wesley Sharp, and you just heard Radio Nowhere by Bruce Springsteen. Hey, be sure to check out our website at ketr.org for the latest on news, sports, and local programs around the community. Now let's go back to the music. Here's Fun with Some Nights.
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw.
88.9 KETR. I'm Wesley Sharp, and that was Ballad of a Wendy Baker by Ben Weller. Look alive for this weekend as temperatures are rising, and Friday and Saturday should be in the mid-60s, so that's good for us East Texas folks that's used to this hot weather. So let's get right back into the music. Here is I Do It All Again from Ben Rice on your station.
Well, it's sure funny how my life turned upside down in 10 minutes time when I finally got the courage.
88.9 KETR. I'm Wesley Sharp, and that was Saved with Still in Love. If you're still in love with KETR and support us, go to our website at ketr.org/support. Coming up, we have Michael Franti and Spearhead with A Life Is Better With You.
Every day's not Valentine's, but you make it feel like most of the time when I'm all alone. As well as you here.
88.9 KETR. I'm your host, Wesley Sharp, and you're listening to Mike and the Mechanics with The Living Years. But hey, if you're into sports, be sure to check out our website, ketr.org/term/sports for the latest on schedule, stats, and news. Coming up, here's She Moves in Her Own Way by the Cooks.
So at my show on Monday, I was hoping someday you'd be on your way to better things. It's not about your makeup or how you try to shape her to these tiresome paper.
KETR. I'm Wesley Sharp, and that was Kopecki Family Band with Are You Listening? So, are you listening? I hope you are, because you don't want to miss this next song. We're right back with the hits with Fitz and the Tantrums with Don't Gotta Work It Out.
Head smashing, body bruising. Who will be the last team standing in an all-out Lone Star Conference bloody war? Ladies and gentlemen, this is A&M Commerce Football, airing live coverage of each and every game. Get the latest on team info, news, full coverage, and more only on Saturdays on your station, 88.9 KETR.
Hey A&M Commerce sports fans, it's that time of the year for some NCAA hoops. Can't make it to the game? No problem. We have exclusive Lions men and women basketball coverage on your station 88.9 KETR. Tune in for the latest on player updates, stats, roster, and schedules, but also play-by-play commentary from sports analyst Charlie Chetwood. Coverage of each basketball game starts 15 minutes before game time. Lions roar. Hey, what's happening? I'm Wesley Sharp, and welcome to KETR Campus Roar. On today's segment, I have brought to you one of your very own Texas A&M University Commerce students, Antonio Davis, who is the head mentor of the African American Mentor Program.
What's going on?
All right, man. Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, it's no problem, man.
All right, man. So there's a lot of people out there who may not really know exactly what the African American Mentor Program is. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So basically what the African American Male Mentorship Program is, we try to take in African American males who come from rough households or don't necessarily know, what college is or what it's like, or coming in and just not knowing. And we try to educate them and help them to where they feel comfortable, and to let them know that there's always going to be somebody there to help. They're not coming in just blindsided. We try to help them as much as we can, both giving advice, getting them involved, get their name out there, do some community service, getting them active on campus, so that way they can do what they need to do to be successful.
Alrighty. I see that y'all really do a lot on campus. How many members are involved in this organization?
Man, 17, 18, but it dropped last semester from about 25 to 30, so it's a privilege to be in the program.
Okay, I want to be a part of your organization. How does a student become a member of this organization?
I would go see Dr. Zach Shirley for sure, because he is one of the people over it, and also Kyle Williams is also over it. He can, pick you out and say, hey, you should apply for the mentor program. If you need any help, even if you're not in it, you can still come to the meetings. You can still get information on how to get involved in things. So we don't necessarily limit the org itself to anybody, but we do limit the scholarships.
Okay, so you speak of these scholarships, and I just want to know how much time does it take out your week?
We have a meeting once every week, and then emails are frequently sent out, the involvements and things you can go volunteer for and do throughout the semester. So it's not hard to stay in contact with us.
Okay. Yeah, man. A lot of people don't know the program. I feel like it's out there. Is this program just something on this campus, or is this a worldwide program?
This program actually started all over the state of Texas at every college and university, but what had happened on some campuses, it didn't really survive. Texas A&M University of Commerce is actually one of the luckiest schools in the state of Texas. We actually are doing a lot to make it work, and would like to see it come back to every school in the state of Texas again.
Right, and this is Texas A&M Commerce, so let's talk a little bit about the program on this campus. Briefly, just talk about some of the programs y'all run.
The last program we had, we talked about privilege, and we said that we set up certain situations and different scenarios and asked questions. Like, one of the questions was, is it a privilege to attend a college, university, or community college? Take a step back. My answer, I feel like it is a privilege to attend a college, university, because everybody has a right to attend a college, university, but it's a privilege to actually go through and finish. Yeah, I mean, that's some of an example of the programs that we had. And then we always talk about manhood. We talk about getting, right for the world, making the right decisions, how to get involved, stuff like that.
Okay, was there anything else to look for this semester, or have y'all already done all the programs?
We are setting up a couple of community services with the local church and probably Commerce Food Pantry. So, I mean, if you really have any type of questions, you can always ask any of the mentors in the program.
Let's bring this topic about you, man. What do you feel like you've personally gained by being a member of this organization?
I tell this story so many times. I came in my freshman year. I was a hothead. I didn't like to listen. Really didn't like to cooperate or have anybody tell me what to do. But I was also that wide-eyed freshman that wanted to do everything and have my foot in everything too. So when I was getting involved in doing things like becoming president of Whitley and getting over a major position in CAB and Fusion Dance Crew, and Zach Shirley actually came to me and he told